Good morning and welcome to day 13. Now, before I start, I'm going to clear up some confusion that came about after I've wet hair today. No strawberry hair towel, just rocking the wet hair. Yes, confusion from yesterday's comments. Apparently, when I showed you, let me put that there, this shawl that I'm knitting with my Ducky Darlings Advent, I called it the Comfort and Joy Shawl. It's not the Comfort and Joy Shawl. It is the Calm and Joy Shawl. Now, the lady that questioned me about it said that she didn't think it could be the Calm and Joy Shawl because that's a lacy one. And if it was the Comfort and Joy Shawl, that's not by Tricot and Stitch. Now, I did show the pattern when I started making it, but I will show you again just to be clear, because sometimes I say the wrong words. You might have noticed this about me. There are many reasons. Not enough oxygen to my brain, build-up of toxins in my brain, plain old menopause, just being my age. For example, the other day I told you that Dave was trying to clear the gutter, but he couldn't because his ladder wasn't short enough. It's a classic Mandyism. It's a word adjacent to the word that I mean to use, but not quite right. So, this is the pattern that I am working from. Calm and Joy by Tricot and Stitch. If I call it Comfort and Joy, please forgive me. I've been singing in church choirs for many years. Right. I worked on it yesterday. Why has it gone all dark again? Oh, that actually helps a little bit today. I worked on it yesterday and I got from here all the way down to there. So I've caught up my next clue, because it was originally an MCAL, will be day 8. So I've done 4 days. Yes, 4 days yesterday. So I'm quite pleased with that. And for the lady that said Calm and Joy, I thought about it that time, is a lacy shawl. Yes, but not till you get to here. So the lace has begun now. Right, I'm all tangled up in a bit of yarn now. Shall we have a look at today's... See, I'm trying to train my fringe not to be on my forehead. Today's colour, Brain Gone, from Ducky Darlings. I forgot to tell you there's a rustle warning again, didn't I? I am sorry. Right, so day 13. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. And again, that is not the right colour. I'm not even sure I can get the right colour. That's way too orange on screen and way too bright. You know I have a thing about colours, and so I find this immensely frustrating that I can't get the right colour for you. No, still can't get it. You'll have to wait until the finished object photographs. But yeah, that is beautiful. And it is called Veruca Salt. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory inspired Advent. Might have forgotten that bit of news as well. Okay. What shall we open next? I think we'll open this one. This is by the Discreet Unicorn. It is 2022's Advent that I bought in a friend's D-stash. I was knitting a cowl, the pattern for which is still down below. I have pulled the cowl down and I'm going to knit something else. And I think I'm going to start it today. I don't think I can wait any longer. I'm quite excited to see what colour this is. Oh, hello. Again. Oh, that's a bit better. That's more the pink. But from back here, you can't see. There's kind of a terracotta running through it, and also the sparkle. I won't get as far as day 13 with what I'm knitting today, but I must still wind it up. What next? Mayani Corner. Last days, that's not how you say that, is it? Yesterday's colourway turned out to be a snake. It was a something mamba. It was a green snake. After I'd finished recording, because you know I like to try and guess what wild animal it is, I was thinking, what's that colour green? And the only thing I could come up with was greenfly. And I didn't think Alex would have picked greenfly as an inspiration for her advent calendar. You never know. Right, let's have a look. Oh. Oh, it's a refresher, it's chewy sweet today. There is only one thing that I can think of in the whole of nature that is this colour. And, breaking news, it's not a goose. Flamingo? The only other thing that springs to mind that's pink is salmon, and that is not a salmon pink. That is a kind of candy floss pink. Oh. I was going to say prawn, but they're grey to begin with, aren't they? They're only pink after you cook them. So I've heard. I'm allergic to them. I've never cooked them myself. So I'm going to go with flamingo for today. We'll see later if I was right. I think I have to hurry up because it looks like my camera's running out of storage. Okay, this is the Mouse Witch Yarn Advent. I have secured a project to make with this. I don't know when I might start it. This is, again, it's in my anxiety zone of colours that I'm not sure that everyone else is going to love, but this is actually one of my favourites again from mine. That's actually coming out pretty much right. So it's a pale yellow with some olivey green and maybe almost limey running through it. I love this one. I hope you do too. I feel a bit guilty that I've made colours that I enjoy that other people may not. And finally, Moonlight Fiber. Every single day I want to say Moonflower Yarns. Why? I'm not even sure that exists. Moonlight Fiber. Botanical Winter Advent. Let's see what lies in store today. Because this is my project for today, although I might be casting the other thing on as well. Oh gosh, this is beautiful. Wowzers. I don't think you're getting the full beauty of that. But it's burgundy, grey. There's a little bit of green. It's just gorgeous. I can't wait to knit that one in. That's going to look really, really nice. The trouble is, I like so many of them that I want to use as background colours in the Morrison scarf, because then you get to see all the pretty colour. I'm running short of ones that I can use as the contrast because I want to use them all as the background. So I'm going to have to think of a way around that. Right. Don't put that there. Dave told me off for putting the piece of tissue over there by the candle the other day. I'm going to go now because my friend is coming to visit. She's nipping down in her lunch hour from work. She only works at the bottom of the road. we're going to have a catch-up where we try and organise when we can get ourselves and our husbands all in the same place at one time. It's been a few months. 2 months? October, I think, was the last time. But everybody's been busy. I've been poorly. Stuff has been conspiring against us to all be in the same place at the same time. So I'm going to go because I'd like to get these yarns wound and I'd like to get knitting before she gets here. And I will see you tomorrow.